Que tío, ha hecho el puro nada más y digo, no, puro Mercedes. Welcome to day 3 of my cookbook tour, and today we're in Houston at J Bar M Barbecue. I've been to Houston so many times for cook-offs in the past, and I've also eaten at a lot of barbecue joints here in Houston. But I've never eaten at J Bar M Barbecue until today. And let me tell you guys, the barbecue was absolutely delicious. In this video, I get to check in with Arash, the pitmaster at J Bar M Barbecue. We get to talk shop in the pit room for a little bit, and he also got to tell me a little bit about the different events that they host here at J Bar M Barbecue, which is not a real typical thing in barbecue restaurants. And thanks to Hafi and the management team working behind the scenes, J Bar M always has a packed events calendar. And Houston, you guys really came through. The line was almost out of control. And we actually sold out of books at the very end of this event. So let's go down to Houston, Texas and J Bar M Barbecue. Vámonos!
Heard about Arnie, we were looking up recipes. I think it was like a birria recipe or something like that.
Sure.
And we've just been watching him ever since.
Tamales, menudo. We're mainly here from ArnieTex though.
We're here from ArnieTex.
We found out about Arnie from YouTube, so we've been following for years and years and years, and he is where we get all of our secret recipes.
Ooh-wee! That's what I call some barbecue pits. Pues su madre, tan chingones.
All right, so we got 4 1,000-gallon smokers, custom made just for us. Right now, it's not that exciting. Everything's kind of wrapped up.
What do we have here, brisket?
So we got brisket, pork butt. All this will be ready for tomorrow's lunch.
That's a lot of barbecue. How many briskets a week do you guys cook?
On an average week, 100 plus. For tomorrow, we got 27 or so going. But yeah, on a week, easily over 100 briskets.
That's a lot of brisket.
So we take those briskets, process them down, trim them, clean them, season them. And from that, we make our homemade sausages. Jalapeno cheese, our traditional, and then from the other grind, we do fun stuff.
Do you guys make a pork and beef sausage, or is it just beef?
It's a blend.
Pork? A blend.
Beef
Good.
and pork. Yeah.
That's the best.
You gotta
right
have
there,
the
man.
fat.
Yeah, I agree.
Green chorizo, standard chorizo, whatever you can think of.
Yeah.
We always play around with it. We've been doing chicharrones the last couple weekends, and
Nice.
people are loving it. They're loving it.
Who doesn't love chicharrón?
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
Stumbled across him on Facebook. As I was telling him, I love to make salsa for years. I've kind of been doing some of his salsas and incorporating some of his stuff into the salsas I've been making over the years, and some different ways of doing it.
Hi, I love Arnie's. I got my husband the book, and he's already made a couple of great recipes on there. Arroz con pollo was awesome. His chiles are awesome. His beans a la chata were the best. Those are the best things we've ever had. So we're going to continue and start from the first page to end and make all his recipes.
So tell us a little bit, Arash, how you got into barbecue, how you wound up here at J Bar M.
So long story short, I mean, I've been cooking for the last 20 plus years officially. Before that, a lot earlier, because my dad was a chef.
Okay.
And he would bring me to the kitchen and just make me work. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was having fun. Here with barbecue, it's a lot slower. You take your time and try to figure out the recipes and fine-tuning the seasoning and all that jazz. So it's all those little things that you learn throughout the years. Me doing barbecue, that's probably 10 plus years. Me just messing around with barbecue.
Yeah.
Not the pizzas and all the other cuisines that I know how to do. Barbecue alone was probably the hardest. Because again, it's like, take your time, don't rush it, don't rush it. You work in a normal restaurant, you got a chef screaming in your ear, I need it now, blah, 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 and you're just sauteing and all that. But here, like, we could take our time, make sure we have a quality product.
Barbecue's a little different, maybe a lot different, right? Because I know, like, a lot of people ask me, like, well, how many hours and at exactly what temperature? And even in a restaurant setting, because I had one for a short time, every brisket's a little different.
100%.
You might put them in at the same time. They might even weigh the same, but one will be done before the other, right?
Yep.
And one might even have a little better flavor than the other, even if they came from the same box. But it's definitely a very passionate thing and a patience thing. You have to have patience, and you have to have the right feel, and you have to love what you do, of course. Yeah.
Grew up in Mission and discovered Arnie a couple years ago and been following him ever since. And as soon as I heard he had a book coming out, I bought one for myself, and I bought one for my 2 brothers that live in McAllen. I read the book cover to cover. The backstory of his is amazing. The recipes are just as good. What an amazing book and so many amazing recipes. And obviously a lifetime volume of work.
Tell us a little bit about the story. I mean, when we pulled up, I was like, holy cow, this is a massive place.
The restaurant itself has been open for almost 3+ years.
Okay.
But the property that it lays on, the family's owned it for over 100 years.
Oh, wow.
But it's great. I mean, the community, all the stuff that we do, like we have lowrider shows, car shows, Cadillacs and coffee. A lot of graffiti artists and artists all over Houston come here.
So this is also an event place. Y'all do different types of events.
Yeah.
And from what I'm being told, this is going to be a much bigger event than we did the last 2 days. So I think we need to go get a quick bite of barbecue.
Yeah.
And get some protein in here and get some energy.
Maybe
so we
a
can
beer.
sign all them books. Maybe a beer or 3. Let's get to it, man.
Yes, sir.
Vámonos. All right, tell me a little bit about your sides. What kind of sides you guys have?
So we have our elote style corn,
Ooh, I love that.
green beans with bacon, collard greens with pulled pork, Brussels sprouts with bacon jam, our charro bean, mac and cheese, and jambalaya rice. And we also have potato salad and coleslaw.
Sounds awesome. That looks like the prettiest barbecue platter I've ever seen, man. For real. Let's chow down, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Yeehaw. That looks amazing. Vámonos. All right, guys. Pulls right apart. Check that out. And this is the lean. Look at that bark. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Boom.
And I started seeing like, who's this guy? I look at all my social media feeds, and then I'll start checking it out. A good friend of mine, Mr. Jesse Rodriguez from Magnolia Grown, he started posting it that, man, you were going to be out here. You know? So I'm like, what are we? So let's go check it out.
You know, I told Puro and I were going to go, no, Puro Mercedes.
I had to teach my dad to close the grill.
Yeah.
He's never done it before, you know?
Yeah, because they didn't used to, right?
They didn't used to.
Yeah.
Here we go, big smiles, big smiles. I'm going to take a few.
What a beautiful day to be in Houston, Texas, right? I'm Professor Tony Diaz, Amigo Traficante. We are Nuestra Palabra, Latinos having the same. Houston, you sold out the book. Round of applause for yourself.
Woo-wee, man, I gotta say, man, I'm blown away at how many people showed up today. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so very much. Guys and gals, this book, I'm gonna say, I told somebody earlier, it's got my name on it, but that book is actually y'all's and mine and my family's, because you guys were the ones that inspired me to write it. You know, y'all kept asking in the comments that I should write a cookbook. Well, now you have it, but it's because of you guys. And you know, we're just kind of going along here doing what we love to do, making the recipes that I grew up with, and some that my mom and my grandpa and my grandma used to make. And so we're just very grateful, very honored to be able to do what we do. I'm very, very humbled by the amount of love and all the great stories and the great memories that you guys tell me you have because of some of our recipes and some of our videos. So thank y'all very, very much. Bless y'all. God bless y'all. Thank y'all.